Greetings, powerhouses, and welcome. Oh, I'm excited about today's topic. This one is huge. They're all big, they all make a difference, but this one is huge. And it is the funny thing about avoidance. There are actually two things about avoidance that are kind of funny when you think about it. I mean, not ha-ha funny, but funny like almost ironic. And they are, number one, the thing you're avoiding because of all the feelings you're afraid of experiencing, the doubt, the disbelief, fear of failure, fear of success. When you avoid it because of that and those emotions, you actually create more of them. Because in your own strange way, and we all do this, I've done it too, you're actually resisting it. And when you resist something, it persists. And this is true for any emotion. And so even though it's like, oh, I want to stay away from this particular activity because I don't want to experience failure or doubt or looking bad or what have you, or those uncomfortable emotions that I don't want to confront, then they just get stronger. You become like a pressure cooker and they just build up and they fester until some point they explode and come up to the surface. The second thing is the activity or the task or tasks that you need to do in order to really move forward that would bring up those emotions tends to be the most beneficial one for you. There's a saying that goes, we tend to resist that which could benefit us the most. So that one thing, if you could just summon up the courage and the programming to dive into it and do it, it would make the biggest difference. Meaning you would experience the most fulfillment, the most happiness, the momentum, the most success that deep down you're craving. All right, so the question becomes, okay, well, how do I deal with both of these things? Well, number one, the feelings, instead of avoiding them, embrace them. Okay, you can do that through clearing. We have an amazing clearing process. But even if you just do it on your own by journaling, that helps to get in tune with what is it you fear so that you're not fighting it, but you can embrace and accept it. And number two, get clear on what is it you really need to do, what would make the biggest difference, and dive into it. Even if you just do a little bit of it and make baby steps for your progress, that will become stronger and stronger and make it easier to do the next step, and ultimately you'll be moving forward. Now, all of this is much easier said than done. Like I said, this is huge. And if you're not already working with one of our extraordinary coaches, I implore you, reach out to us at www.interaccess.net to schedule your complimentary Wish Fulfilled coaching session and to see how powerful working with one of our world-class coaches can be for you with doing this. But in the meantime, on your own, have that heart-to-heart with yourself and look at what are the emotions that you're avoiding and how can you embrace them? And what one thing could you do to move forward that would make the biggest difference? If you do that, you'll begin to have momentum and the rest will actually move you further towards where you want to be, including the emotions that you want to have. So on behalf of myself, the Genie, and the entire Interaccess team, much love, many blessings, peace. Embrace what you're avoiding and dive into that one task. And we'll talk to you soon.